Hello everybody, let's explore with me, Get Daved. Checking out the very empty monastery. You know what's kind of funny? People aren't losing things anymore. I mean, I definitely lose less stuff now that I'm an adult, but it still happens. I mean, every time I'm in it, visit the monastery at least once.
Anyway, in Fargus, there's an amazing knight of House Rowe they call the Grey Lion. I heard about him from Lenato, who was an acquaintance of his.
Is it your dad? You have gray hair.
Apparently he's getting old, but with each year that passes, he only hones his skills even more.
Right, but I mean, if his knees don't bend. Just trying to say, it's probably. I mean, most guys peak at about age 26.
That information could be devastating were the enemy to find out. It moves me to know I've been trusted with it.
Yeah, you're on the strike force.
Those within the army, they really do trust me. Initially, I had my own motives for joining the Black Eagle Strike Force.
Treason!
But now, all I want is to support Edelgard.
I mean, hopefully you just mean the cause. Because Fodlan is terrible. Rocky Burdock. Rainbow seeds. Ooh. Pegasus blessings? That absolutely is feces. Alright, well, it's probably good fertilizer.
True. Don't you think this plan to use the entire army for a surprise attack is a bit, I don't know, cowardly?
What?
Sorry, the word just kind of slipped out. Maybe don't tell Edelgard or Hubert I said that. No matter the target or strategy, I'll do my job.
Why would... Alright. I wonder how long that was sitting in here. I don't know how I feel about the cowardly thing. I mean... maybe leave something behind. Seems odd that that has different like luminosity than everything else on the shelf. Yay, we don't have enough of those.
It's hard to feel cheery when you've just gone to battle against old friends. No, I will not let myself be gloomy.
That's right, put the lid on the jar. Don't let any of those out.
You're trying to take care of me, but it's supposed to be the other way around. Forgive me, Gerald. I'm sure it must be even harder for you to fight against your students.
I mean, so far I've only killed, I think, one.
When times are tough,
Yeah.
just remember, you can always rely on your pal Alois.
To do the dirty work for you. Keep those hands clean. I seem to recall I was...
Randolph has fallen. He was a good person. It's a shame. When someone close to you dies, you really feel the horrors of war. Please watch out for yourself.
Yeah, you got it.
Professor?
Right, yeah, when we split the forces.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Except...
Between Garreg-Mach and Ferdiad
Oh, wow.
stretch the plains of Teal'c. That's the site of the ancient battle where Nemesis, the King of Liberation, fought the prophet Saros.
Totally Rhea.
If our forces end up fighting our enemies there, it'll be a clash passed down through the ages.
Yeah. First I thought it couldn't be, but... dim dragons don't age. Maybe.
All right, off to the kingdom's capital we go. What's the matter? Should I not be excited?
I'm not sure.
Can't help it. Everyone's got to have something to look forward to.
Yeah, a little bloodshed. Just enough to whet the appetite. Dog? Restrain your dog. He wants something.
Hey, welcome.
You don't have all the words. You gotta play hot or colder, basically. What is it, boy?
Come again.
Here's my thought. Hey,
Yeah, I think we're probably. We'll see if they got anything new. Whoa. I can't believe they're just straight up selling Brave gear. Also, do they have Brave gauntlets where you just annihilate them? Yeah, now we see the limiting factor on gauntlets. All for a might and accuracy increase of 1 notch. Wow.
Come back soon.
Well, they're good for picking off most units.
Dimitri, the king of Fargus. He despises Edelgard and everything she stands for.
Really? They're like childhood friends.
I am of the opinion that a man seized by such strong feelings is not fit to be king. It is a sad situation, really.
I mean, you gotta be dispassionate on the work side.
If he cannot suppress his emotions to make reasoned decisions, he should abdicate.
Yeah.
At any rate, I find it hard to imagine that Dimitri could defeat Edelgard.
I mean, Dimitri actually seemed pretty principled, but we haven't seen him in a while, so... And they always talked about the darkness within him. You don't see any of that. I would say we've seen 0 so far. But, Mrs. Get Dave's playing Blue Lions, and...
That was an
Yeah.
unexpectedly fierce battle. The Knights of Saros were tough opponents. If the Archbishop had been there, we would have been in trouble. If it hadn't been for the efforts of the main force, who even knows?
Next, we'll be headed to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad to begin the invasion, right?
Yeah, hat to match the voice.
I wonder if we can defeat the Tempest King. We have to.
Yeah, anyway, if you want to see Dimitri, let it all out. Yeah.
Next up is the kingdom's capital. We're coming for you.
What's wrong? Was that too much?
Oh, no, I
Maybe
got
it was
fired
too
up.
Dramatic.
Or I didn't yell it loud enough.
Chest bump, Broseph. Holding out on that.
Hey!
Professor!
Hello.
Driving back the Knights of Saros is a big deal for the Imperial Army.
Sure.
Defeating the Alliance was hugely exciting. But this victory will probably just add to your reputation. Now, if you could only sway the loyalties of the Kingdom's lords. Is it even possible?
From what I can tell, most of them are pretty self-serving or have already rebelled. Bunch of situational conformists. Although, okay, you're getting into the anti-establishment problem, where Edelgard's pitch is not exactly going to endear her to a lot of nobles, where she's like, I don't think you should be in charge anymore. Y'all deserve
Last
0
month's fight with
power.
The Knights of Saros was a disaster.
Are you asking if I'm okay with killing my former colleagues?
All those things.
Sometimes it's easier to get by without any personal attachment or religious beliefs.
Yeah, I think people of faith would have found, well, I don't know, it's complicated, right? If you had faith in Rhea the person, and we're on, like, our side now, I think that would be jarring. But, like, we're still celebrating, like, the acts of the religion, like, and I don't know, it still remains.
I have excitement in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising.
Yes,
Hunting is doing surprise attacks on prey.
Yeah.
Surprise attacks are safe with friends. Fewer injuries.
That's
That's a
fair.
wonderful thing. I have no liking for the thought of losing anyone.
Speaking of which... I thought I had something. Okay, last chance to find it. Okay. I am mistaken. You know what?
I have gratitude.
I haven't done much tea time. Oh crap. I forgot how hard tea time is for me. Be the ring. Okay, it's just like the fishing we did a little while ago. I don't think that's a good match for her. And the Bergamo. Bergamo. See, I think this might be her cup of tea. Quite literally. Didn't mean the
Gives
pun.
me great joy. I have gratitude. Delicious.
Oh, thank goodness. Alright, now it gets harder.
Yes.
Alright, always a safe bet.
Yes. Inspirational.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, and the team. Alright, that wasn't so
The ocean
bad.
is far from Garreg Mach. I am feeling a bit lonely at times.
Sure, the gulls.
I am in agreement.
Swish!
Yes.
Okay. No, oh, there they are. Perfect.
You have my thanks.
Ah,
I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
yeah, thanks. Best tea time ever. Charm +1 forever. Felix, who thankfully is no longer a mercenary, still like the class though.
Since I allied with you and the Emperor, my resolve has never wavered.
But
I abandoned my country. I am prepared to kill my father, and kill a man I once called my friend.
do you want to talk about it?
Resolute as I am, my sword feels heavy.
It's the only way I know.
All right?
So by the way, what you just witnessed is pretty much the most realistic depiction of two guys opening up about their feelings for each other. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna do all this stuff. It doesn't bug me though. I just, for some reason, it's harder to get out of bed every day. Oh yeah, you know, here's a flower? Oh, thanks. Yeah. Beautiful.
There is still more to learn.
Wind sweep. Yeah. 35 or higher. Alright, it's gonna be a stretch for her. Okay, she's getting double hits. I was gonna complain about accuracy, but...
Your death is not in vain.
Oh yeah, she's in the Emperor class now. I didn't finish with any of the Lord classes. Wow. I mean, maybe they're sandbagging because it's the Empress. I feel like in an axe tournament... Whoa, 1% crit rate. It seems like it's rigged so that the accuracy is higher than you would expect, though. Like, we haven't had a miss, and there's been a lot of 60s. Okay. Well, not bad. And you know what? A Silver Axe Plus is pretty good. Color me pleased. Hubert, I'm not gonna lie, the trout is no longer gonna be fresh if it was lying around somewhere. I really just need to look that up.
This was a trying month, but we did manage to hold Garrig Mach. If only just. Honestly, I did not expect such strident supporters of the Archbishop as setteth in flame to flee.
Yeah, but she turned out to be a dragon lady. They got shanghaied in Chinatown. It's a song. I don't know if it's aged well now that I say the words.
But with this victory, we have all but cornered the Church of Seros and its knights. The goddess above shall give way to the darkness that has long dwelled below.
Yeah.
I have a request for you.
Okay. Okay, so now we're getting an extra quest that's combat. That's perfect. Yay, we got good at reason. I find it... that faith gives you healing magic. I think makes some sense. Although, given the themes of the game, I guess it's more the route we're on. It seems like a little ironic. You know, the church seems more associated with... let's call it crowd control. Group stunning attacks.
Fighting the Archbishop and her knights? I'd never imagined. I hate this so much.
It ain't right.
I tried. I gave treatment to everyone I could, but lives were still lost. The infirmary is as much a morgue right now as it is a place of care and healing. Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, that cheered her up.
Well, what of this? There's a school of sorcery in Ferdiad, which is staffed by the top minds of magical research.
And?
Study of crests and sorcery should not be separate. I've often thought I should pay them a visit someday.
I mean...
I never imagined I might end up invading the place with an army, though. Not how I imagined it at all.
We can give them the offer to surrender. Wonder if I've been missing any upstairs conversations because I haven't checked all the rooms effectively. Probably on the minimap I've been covered though.
That reminds me.
You must know about the Western Church in the Kingdom and the Eastern Church in the Alliance. But you probably don't know about the Southern Church. It used to exist a long time ago in Enbar, about 120 years ago. They had a massive insurrection.
Those who slither in the dark?
The bishop of the Southern Church who participated was exiled by the furious emperor. After that, the empire reconciled with the Central Church, but relations continued to be strained.
Right, but that was Southern...
That history has probably laid the groundwork for the current antagonism among the Empire's citizens.
This is very Holy Roman Empire.
There are stories of heroes' relics 1,000 years ago, of which we have no real evidence today.
Oh, really?
So many, in fact, that I'm led to wonder if those relics are nothing more than legends.
Yeah, but the other ones are real.
Especially since we know of relics like those passed down in the families of the 10 Fodlan elites.
I wonder if some have multiple names. Like Aragorn's sword. That thing has like 3 names.
Well...
So some could be referring to the same one. I wouldn't dismiss them, just based on the credibility of
I've got a dream, you know.
much of the other stuff.
I don't know if it'll come true, but it's nice to hope. Remember when I went to Brigid with Petra? I drew a picture of some of the flowers I saw there.
Ooh, you should show Inyas.
Next time, I want to go even farther. Maybe Dagda. Maybe even past that.
Whoa!
I want to fill a whole book with drawings of the biggest plants I see. And the carnivorous ones especially. Oh, I hope I get the chance.
Where's your motivation at? For real?
Wow, thank you so much!
Yeah, you can draw it. Watch it kill some stuff, maybe. It's probably uprooted.
Set foot in Ferdiad. I used to live there, you know, though that was before my time in the Officers' Academy. That's right. I was enrolled at the School of Magic there for a time.
Oh, are you a graduate?
Forced me to return to Alliance lands. There was much I had yet to learn.
Wonder why he isn't better at magic. What is Edelgard doing? Ah, maybe this is where her room is. Yeah, right. The noble ones are up top. I would think Edelgard would have the downstairs.
Professor, halt! Don't come in here.
Okay.
I thought I told you to forget about that.
Eh.
There's something I don't want you to see. So, you know about it. Yes, it's a portrait of you. I painted it myself. It's, quite disgraceful. I did a terrible job with it, and it looks nothing like you.
It's totally macaroni art.
I'm happy that you appreciate my efforts, but please don't touch that door.
I mean, it's a lot easier to paint if you have the subject to look at. Maybe she 34'd me. She seemed pretty embarrassed. Alright, I like to do the cathedral last. For no real reason.
Destroying Seteth
As of just today, by the way.
But as long as the Archbishop remains in good health, we must remain vigilant.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna die of old age.
Surprise attack us again. We have to attack them first.
Yeah.
Professor, soon we'll assault Ferdiad, the kingdom's capital. This will be one for the history books. Our enemy won't hold anything back. I'm quivering with excitement at the very thought of it. I appreciate the compliment. I was worried I was laying it on too thick.
No, you're doing it.
Let's do our best. We're coming for you, Ferdiad. And so on.
Oh. Just dropped the ball at the end there. No. Man, no one at the stable.
I see. My brother fought proudly to the end and died an honorable death. He said something to me before the battle, that he was entrusting his dream to me.
Ooh, he saw it in the cards.
I'm gonna see this battle through to the end. I'm gonna fight for my brother.
Yeah, sometimes you can tell.
I never thought this day would come, that I'd fight my homeland. My betrothed was a knight who served the king. He died bravely to protect the future of our country. Now I'm betraying the place he fought to protect. I'm betraying him. But I must do this.
No, what he protected was not... They weren't lapdogs to Rhea
Professor,
before.
I believe in the path you have chosen for us.
Man, do you have them sit out? Why is her flying so low? Oh, that's mine. Hey everybody, that's just the concussions talking. Incidentally, I did get nailed in the back of the head today. Yeah, well, that could belong to anyone.
Okay,
The old general who serves the Rowe family in Aryan Road is known for being a curmudgeon.
Okay.
Even if we invited him to join our side, he probably just wouldn't respond.
I mean, he's an enemy general. I get that they defect sometime, but at this stage of the game, I kind of expect them to be pretty reliable people. Traitor John, protect us. At once, your majesty. That sound like Hubert. Maybe make the occasional sound. No, this guy's gonna be straight as an arrow.
I heard that Randolph died in battle guarding Garreg Mach. We knew each other for, wow, more than 5 years. My chest feels tight. Think about it. There's no end in sight to the fighting. I might be next. Any of us could be.
You gotta not think about that.
Together, eh? That sounds like one of Sylvain's old pickup lines. But, yes. Let's get through this war, together.
Well, I'm not gonna tell her. Oh no, there's no point in our fighting. It's just gonna keep on going. Yeah. This is gonna be one of those multi-generational wars where everyone forgets why. Which, by the way, with a semi-immortal figurehead, apparently unaging. I mean, we don't know that, but she has another ambiguous age. And she made Geralt stop aging.
I'm counting on you. I dedicated
Because
my
everyone's
life
like,
to
yeah,
serving
but
the
age
church.
today.
Now, all that comes from the church is talk of spilling blood.
That's all they were ever about. It's fine. It's fine. Do you remember when we got to kill... Did you not watch the homework? It's fine.
Now that we've even lost Seth, the possibility of the church returning to its former power is slim.
Its power isn't what it needs, it's integrity.
Today, I came to beg the goddess to grant me leave to quit my position. From tomorrow, I live by my own values.
You don't? Okay, first off, hello, I forgive you. Your sins are forgiven, my child. And also, like, you don't have to mix the political institution with the religious one. You don't have to. Oh, geez. That's not a bad idea. I would advocate the stoic, also Chris Hadfield implies it, of, okay, what would you do? If that could kill you, what would you do? Think it through. Have a plan in advance.
Even though we're denying the doctrine and fighting the knights, I keep praying to the goddess.
I mean, we're not really denying the doctrine.
When I think about those who have fallen in battle, I have no choice but to pray.
Right. And so this is real and kind of cool and very pushy, but, you know, ultimately selfless. It's a great idea. Just don't be cool with the parent killing stuff, the patricide we engaged in.
The goddess of the church may be a fallacy, but I'm sure she still exists in some form.
No, I mean...
I'm weak. I would be nothing without her.
Man, you need a high five. Well, I'll take B rank.
This experience is critical.
Y'all throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Wait, I can get statue powers.
Need something? This one?
I think riding's going to become kind of important
You're
as
all
well
set.
with all the... I don't care about Divine Pulse +2.
This one?
Can we
You're
make
all
it?
set.
Oh, we
This
can
one?
make it.
You're all set. This one? You're all set.
Also, I really think St. Keyhole is a funny name.
Soon.
This is the lockpicking lawyer. And today we're looking at St. Keyhole. Alright, we got lots of people burned out. Yeah, we'll get the mages together.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
I'll keep my voice down.
Like, I don't want to get engaged too much in talk of legitimate, like, religion stuff, because it's very personal and divisive and often tied up in past hurts for people. But, y'all can do the inside-out thing and form a complex point of view where it is neither black nor white.
Some people are so in awe of King Dimitri, they call him the Tempest King. After he wins, there won't be anything left. He'll be a storm, leaving nothing behind. He hates the Empire so much. He's willing to do anything to bring it down.
I admire the conviction. But, what happened? Yeah, no, period.
Yeah, because of the role the Empire played in the tragedy of Duscur.
Oh, and he was friends with Edelgard because she got abducted.
You know, even back at the Officers' Academy, he never had much to do with anyone from the Empire.
He was childhood friends with Edelgard.
We'll be fighting Dimitri and his troops soon. We all ought to train a little harder if we want to stay alive.
Ooh. That text will be from one of my friends, disappointed. Let's just say I think Patrick Mahomes ruined his day. Alright, I think we're done exploring. Yeah, we're done. Oh, wait. And that's on the top of where we summon Gozer. Also, Annette's awesome. I want that on the record.
I used to live in the kingdom capital with my parents. I know we've got no choice but to fight the kingdom, but I really don't want Ferdiad to become a battlefield. Lots of my old friends still live in the city, and many people there were kind to me. If fighting breaks out there, all of those people might get caught up in it.
I mean, presumably controlling collateral damage is part of the plan. We'll find out next time!